Okay, good morning, Haradans. So you should have met with your coach. It was a free meeting. I hope your coach served you well. Maybe you asked them a few good questions, you got some good answers, and all that good stuff. The next step is you're gonna, we're just preparing your mind for this challenge. So you're gonna go into your goal a little deeper. You want to make progress every day towards your goal, which means you take one step forward, put down a task, and that task should serve the future you, not the current you. You're going to change. You're going to be amazing. So the future you, or one of your goals, is going to be a focus. Okay, so when you put a task down, you're going to try to do a task every day. Normally it goes on your daily diary, but we haven't gotten there yet. Norman will explain a little bit about how it works. You got a 64 chart, which is 64 tasks. If you're reading the book, you'll know what that's about. And we're giving you the form. So one of my tasks was to call my cousin and get a price, find out what kind of conference room there is so I can charge appropriately for people who want to join me in Santorini. All right, that's a task. So that's why you have that section in your tracking, if you turned it on, is that you create a task every day on your to-do list that serves the future you. Okay, guys, I hope that helps. Now you're going to listen to Paul Akers quickly on, how to make time happen, which is you fix what bugs you, number one. And number two, you're going to hear Norman talk a little bit about this task.
Everyone, Paul Akers here, author of 2 Second Lean and the president of FastCap. George asked me to do a quick greeting for all of you attending the PMI conference down in Oregon. And lean is awesome. I don't like lean. I love lean because lean for me is simple. It's fun. It's simply eliminating waste on a daily basis, fixing what bugs you, seeing the problems and taking action immediately. As Winston Churchill said, action this day. Don't deliberate. Don't delay. Get into it. Fix those problems. Fix what bugs you, and you will not believe the results and what will happen in your life when you do that. But a lot of people like to make lean really complex and everything. It's not complex for me at all. I've been doing it for 15 years, and the more and more I do it, the more I realize the elegance and simplicity of what lean is really all about. It's simply adding more value, delivering higher quality to your customers by eliminating waste and making processes flow, making them easy, making them attainable for the average person to get in there and do them and not struggle with a bunch of clunky work that most of us have to do all day long.
I'm very happy that George invited me to spend a few moments with you. Thank you very much. And let's see if we can have a lot of fun, but I want you to take back something that you could use. So as I talk, ask me questions. Tell me what some of your real problems are, and see if I can come up with a solution. I teach a marvelous course in town, and that's how I met George. He came and took the course. It's called the HARADA Method Certification Course. So George is certified as a HARADA Method instructor. It's a technique that I found in Japan, and maybe I'll have some time to talk a little bit about it today. Well, that's another subject, which is meditation is a key. Write this down. Meditation is a key. It is really the most important thing that you can do in this life is to meditate. Most important thing. If you want freedom, then you have to learn how to meditate. It's the only route to your inner self. And that's all it is. Meditation is just to be a little bit quiet during the day and allow this incredible energy just to pour inside you and learn from it. It'll give you everything. But you had two side questions. One was,
I was just wondering how you came up with your goals, because I'm one of those persons that always says, I don't know.
well, maybe because I told you, got to write down 50 things you like about yourself, and you'll come up with a goal.
That's a big number.
It's not.
It'll come to you. You can do it. Yeah. You like the way you dress. You like the way you smile. Do you know what I mean? You like this project at work. You like this thing at school. What comes to me is you just improve your skill, period. At home, you just relax. Don't try to accomplish anything at home. Just love the people you're with. Are you married?
Yes.
Children?
Yes.
Just love them. Don't expect anything out of them. The Indians are so demanding of these children. I mean, if you just look, at because it's so intense in India. I mean, I got to give you one quick story in India too, because it is so intense in India to survive. 300 million people live below the poverty level. 300 million people, they don't even have toilets. They literally don't have houses. The street is filled with garbage. Most of the women are not even educated. Why waste money and educate a woman? That's the attitude in India. Really, really terrible. And it's so intense. But if you look at the spelling bees in America, who wins all the spelling bees? Indians. I just saw on television a little part of a geography bee.
Yeah, I watched that.
And of course it's won by an Indian.
Yep, all like the top 3.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're amazing in India. What was your question again?
Being the most effective influencer.
You want to be an influence? Don't influence at home. Just love them, serve them, wash the dishes every night. Just serve your children and love them very much and give them what they need. And at business, just improve your skills and capability. Try to be the best at something. Then you'll automatically be an influencer. Pick something that you want. No excuse anymore, I don't know. And just be the best.